Well, hello everyone, welcome to Buying of Isaac Afterbirth. Who wants to hazard a guess as to why my win streak currently reads -21? Well, it's because I've been playing as the Lost. Of course, in the last episode we unlocked the Lost and I've been trying to play as him. As you can tell, rather unsuccessfully. For all that, I'm really enjoying playing as the Lost. I think it's a really fun and interesting character to play as, and as such, we're going to play as him today. But maybe not that successfully. 21's a big amount of runs to lose one after the other. But I really do enjoy the Lost as a character. I'm going to assume you know what he is, because you're probably better at the game than me. But basically, we start, as you can see, with Flight. We start, as you can see, with Spectral Tears, so essentially the Spirit of the Night effect. We start with relatively decent, damage and fire rate, pretty average across the board. And we start with the D4, and we start with Holy Mantle, and we start with the ability to take Devil Deals for free. Now that all sounds pretty damn amazing, doesn't it? But the problem is, we don't have any health! We don't have any HP. One hit will kill us, of course, because we put a certain amount of money into our greed mode machine. We start with Holy Mantle. But of course we can re-roll that with the D4, and that means it's very interesting and very tactical to play as. What do we got here? Two of Hearts. If that was a Joker card, I would have been loving life. Of course, because we get it all for free. But yeah, really interesting character to play as, really fun character to play as, but a very unforgiving character to play as. I would go as far as to say that actually it's probably one of the stronger characters early game, but yeah, one mistake and that's it. Well, actually, we can afford a mistake here because of Holy Mantle. But if we, pick up kind of rubbish or useless item after kind of rubbish or useless item, then we're going to think about re-rolling with our D4. And we might get a great run, but of course we're going to be re-rolling the effect of Holy Mantle. So, yeah. A lot to think about, but we've kind of blitzed through the first floor here, and we're going to get Little Steven as an item here, assuming we don't die. We can just stay on the rock and live. It's quite easy to cheese stuff when you got Spectral Tears and Flight. So it's very easy to kind of cheese your way through the early room. And that's what I intend to do. The early rooms and the early floors here, we're going to be cheesing. Am I happy to pick up Little Steven? If I'm going to be honest, not really. I don't really value familiars that highly in this game. I think they're okay, they have their place, but there's a lot... Oh, whoops-a-daisy, there's Holy Mantle gone. There's a lot better things we can get. I might actually just use a homing bomb there to finish him off. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, we do get Little Steven. We could re-roll it with the D4. Right now, I want to keep hold of the Holy Mantle. Which is a real, we have to pick up... We have to be on a very bad run to want to consider that. And Little Steven's, he's okay, as the familiars go, he's one of the better ones, I'd say. Of course, he's no Little Brimstone. Did I just push that out of range? I did. Let's use another bomb to blow that up, then. What? Was it because it was kind of stuck on that? So I've just used 3 bombs to open that for 7 cents. Technically a little bit more. I guess that was okay. There's a button there that I can't be bothered to go and press. So we can get into our shop already, which is good. We seem to be hitting the kind of rooms where Flight is really useful, which is always, pleasing. And yeah, our run seems okay right now. Homing bombs is good. Little Steven, he'll help us out in the early game. He'll become a little useless late game, though. And of course, it's late game we want to be building for, which is why I don't really value familiars that much. They're all decent early game, but unless you can pick up BFF or, the box of friends or whatever, they kind of suck late game. And what do we got here? Black Candle. Curse immunity could be very useful. Of course, we don't get the evil up from it, and I'll buy a key as well. But hey, happy to have Black Candle. And of course, as I said, we can always go re-roll this with the D4. But the danger is re-rolling the D4 every time the D4 gets a charge. Shame. It is a fun character to play as, and I'm having a good time. And if I can pick up Small Rock here, I would be pleased as punch. That's not Small Rock, but it is a key. And a Eternal Heart. This would have been a fantastic run if we were playing as any other character, wouldn't it? This seems like the kind of run that I would be fine with cheesing. Yes, very nice. But yeah, everything's still to do as the Lost, though. Right now, how am I feeling about whether we're going to re-roll or not? Okay, if we were to re-roll homing bombs, I'm not sure. We wouldn't lose our bombs, but I don't know if we'd lose the homing effect of the bombs. Because some things you re-roll, like Dead Cat, for example, you still get the 9 lives out of Dead Cat, whether you re-roll it or not. Anyway, in here, what is that? Unicorn Stump. Okay, I'm going to re-roll. I can see Mum's Wig. I can see BFF, or BBF even. That could be exceptionally dangerous, if I'm honest. Mum's Wig is great. We seem to have Sister Maggie there. If that blows up when we're near it, it's game over, you know? So it's a bit of a risk to be having that. I'll probably look to re-roll this one again. But this is my problem when I play as the Lost. I have had some good runs. We've got a really good fire rate. What have we picked up that gives us that? Oh, Euphoria. Okay. Or Epiphoria, or whatever it's called. But yeah, so we do not have Holy Mantle anymore. But we are coming up upon our first deal with the devil. Lockdown sucks. And it's going to be against Pin. I'm going to use our Belial effect here just to ensure a deal with the devil. Hopefully ensure, of course it doesn't ensure anymore. I don't know if the devil card actually ever ensured it, but our damage seems pretty good. Yeah, everything good there. I like Caffeine Pill. And we're going to go and... Spirit of the Night. Brilliant. Now we've got all the effects twice. That's just a colour change. Essentially Amnesia, if we're ever going to take one. I guess taking one there is fine. So yeah. I think we'll re-roll again. And this is the danger when I play with the Lost. I kind of get addicted to re-rolling and I want to re-roll every time. Which isn't a bad thing, you know. It makes it fun, but it makes it very hard to win. And I've re-rolled very, what I would describe as winnable runs. Just because I was bored of them. I'm going to blow this up. So we don't have the homing bomb effect anymore, but we do get the bomb gain that we had. In there, I can't be bothered to fight for that and risk dying. Of course, especially now that we do not have Holy Mantle, which means that BBF could kill us at any time, especially if there's an enemy near us as we spawn. This is a fantastic room with flights. Loving it a lot. Yeah, I think I'm going to re-roll now. Conjoined. Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, for things like transformations, stuff maintains, if that makes sense. Man, we're really quick now, aren't we? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm kind of liking this run. What have we got now? So we've got... I'm assuming that's going to be Void Rage. Yeah. This is crazy. This is pretty good. Oh, God, we got the sticky thing as well. Happy to have that. Okay. We could re-roll again, but I kind of fancy sticking with this for a minute. Or for a little while. Oh, God, that's going to blow up near us! Okay, we don't need to go into our shop. I don't really like going into the shops unless I've got 15 coins or loads of keys. But yeah, stuff that will contribute to transformations. The point for them, if that makes sense. Sticks. Oh, I ran straight into that, didn't I? That's how unforgiving the Lost is. So now we're going to start again. I'm feeling good about this one. I don't know why. Because Burning Basement isn't that good. The Wafer, utterly useless as the Lost. In fact, is it? Is the Wafer the item I'm thinking of when I called it utterly useless? It might not be, actually. The Wafer... I can't remember what it does. I thought it dropped Spirit Hearts. Ooh, that was risky. That was a silly thing that I just did. We've lost Holy Mantle for this floor now. That's the ticket. Lovely. Okay. So, yeah, we are going to... Even if we can just get to Mum, you know? Even if we can just get to Mum, that'd be good. Good consumable gain there. Very lovely. Yeah, I don't want to reroll just yet. Not just yet. Okay, sacrifice room. So, I'm so happy that we unlocked the Lost, but... And I'm really enjoying playing the Lost, but... Oh, it can be frustrating at times. Like... running into fire there, which I didn't actually do. We just, yeah. Like, you're always super quick across first floors, but here what we really want is something along the lines of growth hormones or synth oil. Damage, basically, is what we want here. Nice, lovely, friendly bit of damage. Ragman's toughy! Especially when we don't have any HP. He's more of a proposition than, say, Pin or Monstro. That being said, we could be fighting the Haunt right now, and I'd be very upset to be fighting the Haunt. What I might do if we lose Holy Mantle is re-roll, and I'm going to re-roll. Okay, what do we got now? A better fire rate. Okay, we picked up Skinny Orb Mushroom. Right. That is a damage down as much as it's a fire rate up. I think it's an overall DPS up, but it's a damage down, and there we go. Okay. We're off to a rocky start here, as it's turned out. I don't like Burning Basement, damn it. Definitely the dodgiest of the opening floors, I would say. But I do like the fact that we're picking up our item rooms really early on these floors. That's good. Oh my goodness me, I nearly messed that up completely. Mum's Wig is fantastic. Really good thing to pick up there. Love Mum's Wig. It's a strong starting item for us, and we actually don't need to do anything in this room. I don't care about that singular coin. I would expect us to find more coins along the way. So yeah, Mum's Wig, very, very happy to pick that up. Nice positive start. So yeah, if we can get damage up from our boss fight here, I think we're going to be in a really good spot. And then, you know, get a good trading deal with the devil. And it wouldn't even be trading, of course. Range down sucks, but Mum's Wig is better than that. Range down is bad. So we are still better than as we started. So yeah, if we can get a good deal with the devil, aka something that gives us damage, or even, you know, a brimstone or a mum's knife or something, then we can probably justify just not worrying about re-rolling at all, and then we can maybe get a good spacebar item and get rid of the D4 and just sort of kill that urge that we'll have to ruin our runs via... I'm going to get rid of that orange fire before I kill myself on it. And then we can just get rid of the temptation of messing up and re-rolling a run that could have been good. Duke of Flies should be a relatively straightforward fight. Hopefully our spiders can target the guy and not the flies, because I think we can do... Actually, no, if they target the flies, it's okay, because then we can target the guy. Yeah. Spiders, you do what you want. Just kill things. Attaboys. Attaboys. So yeah, damage here would be good. I don't want HP. Damage, fire rate, you know, something that helps us kill things, and we get HP. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not angry. You know, it's alright. You never know. If we do come to re-roll, it's another re-roll point. Burning Basement 2, god damn it. But again, a nice early item room. And a SMB Superfan all stats up. Of course, it doesn't give us the HP up, but it does give us a little more damage, a little more range. I believe it's the worst all stats up of all the all stats ups, but that's really a bit rich to come. Oh no, I've got the worst of the best type of item in the game. Boo. I ain't gonna be that guy. And I thought I was gonna be the guy to pick up Cricket's head there. I wasn't that guy. But that's okay, you know? Because I feel like this run, in spite of itself, is still pretty strong. And I do not intend to reroll right now. I know we picked up a couple of worthless items. Luck up is good. But I feel like we really need to keep hold of Holy Mantle. You know, it allows us one screw-up per room. I would like to think I'm good enough to not do more than one screw-up per room. Although, of course, the way I play this game, I can do really well, and then I'll make a mistake, and then before I know it, I've made another 10 mistakes. I hope there's a key in here. There is not a key in here. That is somewhat a disappointment unto me. So I would say getting a deal with the devil, pretty certain. I would say getting something good out of that deal with the devil, pretty certain. I have a good feeling that something nice is going to be in here. That wasn't what I was hoping for, if I'm going to be honest. But I guess it will help us through our deal with the devil. And we're going to need it because it's the haunts. Okay. So, very happy to actually pick up that Empress card. And, you know, we got flight, so we can maybe just hide on a rock or something. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Keep out the way of his brimstone, that's all we got to do. So we might take a little longer doing this than we would otherwise. But it's okay. We just don't want to make any silly mistakes here. And he's actually pretty down already. I know we've got, I think, a 1.8 damage up from the Empress, but we're getting through the horn pretty quick there. That's it, that's done. Okay, and we're going to pick up a Tears Up, which is fantastic. And, I really was not wanting to be fighting Krampus right now. Right, let's get rid of the fire before we mess up on that. Let's just clear the room before we fight Krampus, okay? Really didn't want to have to fight Krampus this early, but if we get through it, you know, I'll be happy with either of the Krampus items right now. You know, we'll definitely switch the D4 out for Krampus's head, I think. Even if, as I said, it was just to get... Oh, God, there's a lot of tears. A lot of things happened there all of a sudden, and my brain was rather slow at reacting to it. I think we had a helpful spider there, and that's that done. Krampus's head. See you later, D4. Now we don't have that temptation. Now we can maybe get through some easy... Go and utilise one of those shops. I'm not going to do that! I'm just going to go down before I burn myself in something else of Burning Basement. But yeah, it's been a pretty good start for this run. Let's have a look now at Catacombs 1. We got Holy Mantle, so we can feel fine about going in here. Hopefully that will blow up that chest for us. It didn't do that. That's fine. Come on, give me Cricket's head. At least we get our bomb back, you know. So we didn't waste anything but time going in there. What's our damage, by the way? What's our damage? It's only 2. Man, I'd have thought that would have been a bit higher. Of course, we haven't really picked up a damage up. SMB Superfan's damage up is rather minuscule, if we're going to be honest. Okay, Mum's Wig really the carrying factor on this run. But to get through boss fights, we've got Krampus's head, which is really, really, really good. And yeah, hopefully we can get a deal with the devil now. We've done Krampus, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So yeah, this is all turning out to be rather good. Daddy Longlegs. Oh my goodness, what a pickup! Because on a nasty room, we can just, you know, essentially hide and let Daddy Longlegs just do it for us. What's in here? Oh man, I want to fight that. We do have a Krampus charge. We do have Holy Mantle, so let's do it. For this trap room. Okay. Not really what I was hoping for from our first payout. Oh, Daddy Longlegs, I love you, man! What an item! What a fantastic item! Because in a nasty room, we can just go and sit on a rock and just watch Daddy Longlegs do the whole thing. It's like having Nord Leaf any orbital, isn't it? Not that that's how I want to play the game, but, you know, if I mess up and I lose Holy Mantle or something, then I can just be like, nah, that's it. Anyway, what we got on here, more bombs. That's exactly what I wanted. And Cursed Eye, you know what? Cursed Eye might actually be really good, because if we get hit, then... If we get hit, then we get knocked out the room, don't we? Which means there's no chance of us dying ever. The Cursed Eye is... And I don't normally like it, but might actually work really well as a Lost. Magic Mushroom? No? Tears up? No? Okay. So yeah. Cursed Eye might actually save a run here. Okay, and it is a... I don't know. I get frustrated with Cursed Eye when it's a normal run, because... The bad thing is, if you're charging Cursed Eye up, and you get hit, and you get teleported from the room, which can be really frustrating, but in this instance, might actually be really good for us. And I've got to say, we are kind of doing pretty well here. We might actually be on for an unlock of some description, guys. Daddy Longlegs, just the utter don that it is. Okay, we'll pick up that bomb. We'll just, you know, hide out up here. Let our spider brethren do stuff for us. Apparently miss all of our Cursed Eye shots. There we go. That's better. Still really want something good from a deal with the devil. I tell you what I haven't seen in ages. Like, I can't remember the last time I actually used this item, Brimstone. When was the last time I had Brimstone on a run? Right, bag of pills. Yeah, we'll take Mum's Key. Less is more. I think it's early enough for that to still be useful. A couple of bombs to pick up there, which is always good. Right. The Fallen. Right, I'm going to wait until the Fallen's in the second stage of the fight. And then Krampus's head. There we go. Goat's head. Fantastic. Really, really good. We've already fought Krampus. We get devil deals for free, so that's a really great thing to pick up. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, so we get both of these for free, so we don't need to worry about picking them up. So Pentagram, great damage up. I believe Betrayal, when we get hit, we get a charm effect, which, of course, doesn't really work in our situation. One makes you small, another great pill. And Telepill's just to, I guess, recharge that. And just waste a little bit of our time, because we now have to go all the way back. Anyway, so that was a really good deal with the devil. We got a lovely damage up. Yeah, so that Betrayal gives us a charm effect if we take a hit at any time. I don't know if that includes a hit with Holy Mantle. So we may never ever get to see the use of this item today. But, you know, we're in a good spot here. The run is going well. But that's the thing, you know, you can have runs going well and they can turn sour oh so quickly. This one ain't gonna do that. We got decent damage, we got good items, we have the ability to cheese if we need to cheese. AKA hide and let Daddy Longlegs do all the work. And I feel like playing as the Lost makes you a better player, you know, because you're not allowed mistakes, which is, yeah, an obvious thing to say, but I don't know, I find that when I play Isaac, if I've got a really good run, my play is bad just because it can afford to be bad. And that's just a subconscious thing. And when I've got a really bad run, I think my play is a lot better because it has to be a lot better. That's just how I feel like I am, you know? Yeah, enjoying Cursed Eye. It's nice to actually use Cursed Eye because I normally always ignore it, you know? Just purely because I can't be bothered with the... I can't be bothered to be caught on a charge, because it's only while the item's charging that it actually will teleport you out of a room. If it's already charged and just waiting to be triggered, then it's, you know, you can take all the damage in the world, but whatever. Another pill, explosive diarrhea, that's not really what I was hoping for, but it's not a bad thing. Mum's wig doing some great work for us. Get through these guys, lovely. Our charge is really good. We've got a really quick charge right now. I hadn't really noticed that yet. I've got a good feeling that we're going to get Small Rock out of this. No, but a bomb for a key, I think, in our current situation is a good trade. In here, we're going to fight Greed. I'll be honest, it's not what I wanted to do. But when is it ever a good time to fight Greed? Right, we took a hit, so we just ran around the sides and let Daddy Longlegs and our spiders finish it off. It's going to be the tactic today, guys. Sack is good. Joker card? A question mark card? What does that do? Never seen one of them in the game before. I'm going to press it and... Oh, it's the opposite of blank card, isn't it? It just mimics our spacebar item. I think I have heard of that. I'd never seen it before, but I had heard of that. Okay, yeah, it was fine. Fine, I guess. So yeah, blank card, the item that will mimic your whatever. What happens if you have blank card question mark card? That's a synergy I'd like to discover. Is it just an automatic game win or something? Have we been to our item room yet on this floor? So now I know that could be really good. You could get 2 charges in the same at the same time. One makes you smaller, another good pill helps us not get hit. We haven't been to our item room yet. I want to do that before we go to our boss fight and our subsequent deal with the devil, because we definitely get one because of Mum's wig being sorry, not Mum's wig, Goat Head being just an amazing, amazing thing. Our damage, it could be better, man. You know, it's taking all 4 hits to kill one of these guys with Cursed Eye. Obviously, our spider's helping us out. Krampus' head helping us out on occasion. Daddy Longlegs doing his job as well. But, oh man, we're getting some good payouts here. We've been to our shop already, haven't we? No, we haven't. Have we? I don't know. 10 bombs. Kind of feel a bit meh about that, if I'm honest. We haven't been to our shop yet. Is it going to be off here? No. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way back for our shop. On account that I can't be bothered. And you never know, like, there's a possibility here of boss rush, you know? 11 minutes and we're just going down into the 5th floor, so it's very, very possible that we can. And I think if we get the opportunity, we damn well should try. You know, I mean, we're just a brimstone away from something amazing here. There we go. Okay, so Krampus' head is going to help us out in the bad areas, I think. Mum's coin purse, we actually get the yes mother for that. I'm going to go in here. Oh, pick up Death's Touch first. Yeah, range down, not what I want. I'd say on the balance we've had more positive pills than negative pills. That's a positive pill, although in our situation not. Okay, so that was actually completely average. We didn't gain or lose anything there. But hey, man. Oh, Curse of the Labyrinth. So boss rush is definitely on. Our damage is going to be really, really good. Feels like it's going to be better than 4 hits on that. Oh, by the way, there's our seed, if you care. I feel like it's worth showing the seed because we're actually getting somewhere on this floor. So RJVZ AGOP. I had to really concentrate there for some reason. I'm not sure why, because it was a very, very simple room, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll have a bash at this. So we got penetrative shots because of Death's Bite. We got great damage because of Death's Bite and the pentagram. We got Goat's Head. We're in a great spot here. In fact, I'd say in our situation, maybe an XL floor is bad because it loses a deal with the devil that we would otherwise get. We've got a stars card, which I'll just use to save ourselves a key. That's not a great item, if I'm honest. If I'm honest, I think Krampus' head is a little better. Hierophant. You know, good most of the time. Of course, this is not a most of the time run, is it? This would be an insanely strong run if we were playing as a normal character. And it's an insanely strong run playing as this character still. I feel like we're going the right way. Of course, this is an XL floor, so we want to remember that there's going to be 2 item rooms for us to get. But yeah, we got a really good run here. I'm liking it a lot. So yeah, hopefully we've gone this way. I should have maybe looked at the map before I just started running in a way. But we got time to kill, you know. This is going to be our boss rush floor. So being on 13 minutes or whatever we're on, 14 basically, is fine. You know, we're in no danger of missing it. We're in a little bit of danger of missing it in the sense that we could die, and we now have the option to completely cheese boss rush if we're not feeling up to it. But I'm feeling pretty confident of it, if I'm honest. You know, we got good damage. We got Krampus's head for the tanky bosses. So really, what have we got to lose? Find that final item room. Now, I happen to know that we can't do any fun cheesing of blood banks or whatever. A blood bank will kill us, and that's just that. Getting some good chest payouts as well, and that's not really what I wanted. The lovers, nah, man, not really what I was hoping for there. Hive Mind, fan-bloody-tastic. I think that's all we'll do there. In fact, let's donate, since this is going to be our last shot. Really, really, really good to pick up Hive Mind. And it seems like we generate a hell of a lot of spiders with Cursed Eye. This is just a great run, isn't it? This is a fantastic run. I'm going to hope that the second item room is below us. I'm getting a really good amount of stuff to pay in here as well. Fantastic. What a thing. What a thing to be happening. Look how tiny we are as well. Okay. We've got time. We don't need to rush into our boss fights. We've got time to go and look for the other item room, but I do hope it's going to be down here. I didn't realise or really appreciate just how small we were either, and we got so many bombs it would be rude not to try and get in here. Probably going to be a crawl space or something. It's a clean bedroom, so there will be a crawl space underneath here. Lovely stuff. And that crawl space is going to give us just a chest. Okay, you know, it could have been better. I'm happy to get a chest. Just gives us one of our 3 bombs back, so that was quite a bad trade in all honesty. 3 bombs for 1 bomb, but oh man, I'm still having a great time. So come on. Second item room. Show me the money. It's not off here, is it? Could it be down? I hear an enemy. I don't see an enemy. There he is. I just developed hiccups! That's no good. Yeah, you know, like, a lot of the time with... There we go, that's what we wanted. I would blow them up, but of course we don't get the... That, again, it's a good item, but I'm liking Krampus's head right now. We got Yes Mother, so maybe Unicorn Stump is actually better for us. And, you know, it can be used as a saving thing if we were to ever, you know, lose Holy Mantle. So I think we'll run with that, you know. Basically, this gives us a Chariot effect every 6 rooms. So it's a Chariot effect or a Brimstone shot. Every few rooms, essentially. I think we've made the right choice there. Of course, what we could do, and we have time to do it, is use 1 in this fight against Brownie. Although we don't really need to, because we can just cheese this one. So we could have used 1 shot against Brownie and then gone back and picked up the other item and used it against Mum, but yeah, I don't really think we need to do that. It was easy enough. Okay, don't get the HP, but it is a small damage up. And then in here, we're going to fight Mummy. So I'm going to wait until she opens up here. I'm going to do this a bit and that a bit. And there we go. Okay, that was that. That's got her down to about half. There we go, Dark Boy. We're getting stuff done here. We'll take the Polaroid. We will go in here. We will... Ooh. Okay, our range is not great. We can cheese. We can cheese even if we can't do anything else. So what we've got, butt bombs, kamikaze. I'm not loving any of these. Oh man, this all sucks. Tech X is the best out of what's here. How does Tech X work in conjunction with Mum's knife? Do we feel like we've got the kind of situation where we can win this? Yes, because there's lots of rocks we can hide on. So we'll take Tech X. And it gives us both. So we get a laser ring and a Mum's knife. Oh boy, I would not like to be one of the bosses about to face us down in boss rush here. Okay, so we're doing boss rush with the Lost, lads. Hell yeah. And we're going to cheese the hell out of it. Don't even care. Man, our damage is really, really good. I know we've got spiders with hive mind, which is just incredibly strong spiders. Oh, got to get rid of these things that are going to blow our cover. Let's go hide on here now. Yeah, this is fantastic. What a great run. What a great run. Everything's just dying, you know? It's brilliant. It's fantastic. What a thing that's going on right now. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Really was not expecting... I was expecting maybe to get a mum kill, you know? But not all of this. This is just glorious. I mean, of course, we've not done it yet, but I would feel relatively confident. When we don't do any messes up against Monstro. Of course, we only get one Holy Mantle. You know, so we don't want to be doing anything dumb. But right now, we've still got it. We've got a charge with our Unicorn if we need to just get out of trouble somewhere. Oh, man. What if we went and killed the Hush as well with this run? Time-wise, I'd say it's realistic. But yeah. Right. Okay. This guy could do damage to us, but not because he's already dead. And we're dead there. Oh, man, this is good. Oh, man, this is good. Little horn shouldn't be a problem. No. And who's this going to be? The bloat. Okay, the bloat we want to keep above. I know how to defeat the bloat. Now we defeated the bloat without taking a hit. Oh, my Lord. It's happening, lads. I don't even know what's happening, but something good is happening right now. So our mum's knife isn't really that good in terms of range, but, you know, everything else is... Or the Tech X ring is just, you know, really compensating for that. So Tech X, really good pickup as it's turned out. I never thought it wouldn't be a good pickup, but I thought it would just be an okay pickup. I didn't even know if we'd actually get a use out of it, because I didn't know if it synergized with Mum's knife at all, but boy does it! I mean, that was a pretty tanky boss that we just killed in one hit there. The D100, and we get double shot. This is amazing! This is the best! Oh my Lord, what a run we're having here! Okay, let's go to the womb. So how long do we have? We can't even have done 20 minutes yet. What are we on? Probably about 19. Oh no, 2024. Okay, well still. Loads of time there. We don't want to get complacent. You know, anything can happen as the Lost, and we're in the womb now, and there's going to be those horrible laser eye things. That's a range down. That's telepills. There's going to be those horrible laser eye things that are going to look to do us harm. Of course, we do also have telepills if we need to just get out of trouble. So there's a really safe situation is in terms of what it normally is as the Lost that we're in here. Everything's dying super quick. Which is weird because... And that's why you can't really trust the stats here, because our damage is way better than what our damage looks there, if that makes sense. But hey, I don't care what it looks like anywhere. I care about the enemies dying on the screen, and they are doing that hella quick. Where we saw Brown Cap earlier in this run, or that might have been one of the previous runs that we lost. But yeah, this is a good run. This is the furthest I've ever got as a Lost, as you could tell by the fact that I hadn't unlocked anything on the post-it before today. Tell it, I thought that was going to be a Joker card and we were going to go and pick up Brimstone or something, because that's how this run feels. I really just want to pick up Brimstone. It's been too long since I picked up Brimstone. Gluttony's dead in one shot. Okay, so we lost Holy Mantle there. Something just exploded. Not sure what it was, but that's fine. Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah, okay, they're the enemies we've got to be careful of. But hey, we're alive, and as long as we stay alive, I'm just going to enjoy being alive, you know? We have to ask ourselves a question, and that is, do we do the... Ooh, no! They ran onto some red poop there. That could have been terrible. Well, that was an interesting fight against death, wasn't it? And in here, we're going to pick up Abaddon and Headless Baby. That's another big damage up. Fair shot. Did we just get Leviathan? Not that that means anything right now, because we already have the ability to fly. Our runs get stronger, guys. We can definitely do the Hush. Well, if we can't, it will be down to me just not being good enough. This run is good enough to beat the Hush. I think that's the way I should phrase it. Okay, pheromones. Good to know we got it in the rotation, you know, although we can't really make the most of it here. What does brown cap even do? I'm so bad at knowing what the trinkets do. I only know the very, very basic ones and what they do. Brown cap, I've got no idea. I assume it's something with a fart mechanic because it has the word brown in it. Maybe it, I don't know, increases the chances of us getting something good out of a mushroom? Or something? You know, it could do that. I don't know. Is that our boss fight? Oh man, we have so made the hush. We got loads of keys, so it lives. How you doing? Great damage. In fact, it died. We've unlocked whatever the hell. Oh boy, so what's going to be in here? Sacrificial dagger and the pact. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. So we'll go do this. You know, if we need to telepills out, we'll telepills out, man. Not a problem. I feel like we've got such fantastic damage right now. What's the worry? So we'll open up these. Great powers. Of course, we bought Mum's key, which is why. But fantastic. We can actually maybe donate a little bit more into our machine. I can't remember if our machine locked out. I think it did, actually, now I think about it. But whatever. We're so small, though. That's the problem. I'm struggling to see where we are. Right. Dark Bum. I think homing bombs beats Dark Bum as the Lost. I think, well, we've already got the penetrative shot ability, so, or feature, so we'll go for Host Hat. And in here, Box of Friends. No, I'd rather keep hold of Unicorn Stump, you know. I think. We'll buy this. I was just going to see if that was maybe like an Empress or a whatever the hell that might have just given us a bonus in this fight that we're about to go do. We're having a great run here. Curse of the Maze. Glorious. Always what you want to see. Right, how are you doing, bro? Okay, that's pretty good, of course. No mistakes are allowed here. That's the thing. Of course, we can just stay really far away and just use our Tech X rings and keep out of range because, of course, Tech X has no range limitations at all. There we go. Okay, so we've still got Holy Mantle for this part of the fight. That is insane damage. Properly insane damage. I think we can do it, guys. We can only afford to get hit once. No, let's think of it a different way. We can afford to get hit no times. That way we might not. Come on, pop up. I've got a load of hive minds for you here, bro. Hey, buddy! Come on, spiders. Get in on him, lads. Get in on him, lads. Oh, my God. We're doing well. We're doing well. Come on. Up your pop, laddie. Up your pop, mate. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. I'm not scared of those things. Oh, man. We're doing it, lads. We're doing it. Okay, when the proper Transcendence is come, we'll pop this, and we'll just run into him loads. And stab him. And that was that. I'll be honest, I thought we could have done better with that. I think Ball of Bandages is helping us out a little bit there. Because I think we might have got hit, if not for that item. So I'm very, very grateful for her presence on our team. But we got him down. As far as I know, I haven't noticed us lose Holy Mantle yet. So I think we've still got it. Which is good, obviously. We're going to do it, lads. We're going to do it. We killed it. Yeah! Oh, man, what a run this is. Swarm Protector has appeared in the basement. Man, does anyone else want to appear in the basement right now? Let's go kill Isaac. Yeah. This is great. Oh, my Lord. Right, Curse of the Blind. I don't really care right now, to be honest. Up. Okay, that could have been nasty. In here, yeah, let's fight it. We're so ridiculously powerful, there's no reason not to. Everything will die in a hit to us. Everything! Literally everything! I didn't realise we were going to fight some monstros now, but they're dead. Lovely. And we still got telepills just in case, you know? Man, this has been a fantastic run. Let's just get through this as quickly as we can. Oh, Monstro 2 didn't die in a hit! Or it did. I think we might have lost our Holy Mantle there, but it doesn't matter because it recharges when we enter another room. In here, 2 haunts? 2 haunts. Okay, so now we want to be up here. Shoot this way because they'll charge at us and cost our Holy Mantle. Luckily, we hit them both. That could have been a terrible mistake. Don't really need to be picking up this coin. I mean, we might find money equals power, but I feel like our damage is good enough already. And it still doesn't even show up fully on there. Our damage is so much better than what the game would have you believe, if that makes sense. And we've actually got to the Isaac fight already. And man, we be unlocking ourselves some stuff here. Let's do this. How you doing, Isaac, bro? I'm good. I'm good. Considering this isn't like a guppy run or anything, I know we got Mum's Wig, Cursed Iron Hive Mind, which seems to be a really, really good combination for actually generating spiders. Man! Man, this is strong! So Isaac's heart has appeared in the basement. I've heard of that item. Apparently it's interesting, but not that good. Okay. Right, this is good. In fact, all of these are decent, but because we got double shot, the Bane mask is fan-bloody-tastic. Because... Oh, that's weird. With a triple shot, all the shots would stay in the beam of light, but that doesn't seem to work with double shot. Well, you learn something new about the game every day, don't you? Even when you've got 320 or so hours on it like I do. Anyway, so this has just been the greatest thing, certainly of the last couple of weeks of my Isaac-ing career. I think it's probably been my best run that I've ever recorded. Not the most exciting, I think that still belongs to the Blue Baby one. But, man, this has been a hell of a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. The win streak's back into something relatively positive, unless we do a terrible mistake in that... A massive damage up again! As if we didn't need it, you know? Or as if we needed it. I don't even know what I'm saying, lads, to be honest. I'm just enjoying the fact that many a tick on the post-it note are going to befall us now. Don't even need to worry about that. I'll be honest, I wasn't even... What's that? Oh, that allows us to create a thing like that, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll stick with my little unicorn for now. I mean, we picked up everything we needed at the right time, you know? Getting Daddy Longlegs early might have saved us, you know? I don't know if it saved us or not, because I don't know how the run would have gone without Daddy Longlegs, but it was a great pickup when we got it. It's just, everything's just come together, lads. And I showed you the seed earlier, but if you're interested again, it's RJVZ AGOP. How's it going, Little Horn? We've defeated a lot of Little Horns on this run, haven't we? And a lot of brownies as well. Kind of fancy a brownie. A normal brownie, not a silly brownie like you might get in certain European countries. A normal brownie made of chocolate and nothing else. Maybe a bit of baking powder, some eggs, some sugar, whatever. Nothing green. Nothing that grows naturally in the ground. Well, actually, no, chocolate grows naturally in the ground, doesn't it? It does, yes. I've seen it. It grows on trees. Skimpy? Man, why not? Did you know that chocolate, when it's on the tree, is white? There's a, I just learned you that. Explosive diarrhea. One makes you small. Man, we're tiny! And we are coming into the Blue Baby fight right now. What a run this has been. What a run this has been. Absolutely just crazy damage. In fact, we just lost our Holy Mantle there, but it doesn't matter. We just unlocked the body. Boy, what a great run. Boy, what a great run that was. Oh, man, I am chuffed to buggery with that. Thank you very much for watching. The body has appeared in the basement. Many things have appeared in the basement. Let's go marvel at the lost post-it note. All with one run, my friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.